So the first thing we'll do is we'll contact you about setting up a meeting. And we're happy to meet in person, and we're happy to meet virtually, so whichever is most convenient to you. And we're going to talk to you about the technology you're disclosing. So there are times researchers come with a formal PowerPoint presentation to these meetings. There are times we go through data. They've got their data consolidated, and we walk through the data for the research that they've done. There are times where it's more just them telling us the story and explaining what they've done and what they plan to do about the technology. So those meetings, those one-on-one meetings we have with the researcher that's disclosed, it can be many different flavors. And again, whatever you're comfortable with. Ultimately, the intellectual property staff member writes up an executive summary of the technology. So we're going to discuss what the problem is that the technology can address. We'll talk about the patent situation, what the patent possibilities are, strengths, weaknesses, if there are other forms of intellectual property that could be used to protect the technology. So it's a 3-4 page summary that we write. And we share that summary with an internal committee here at WARF once a month. We meet the third Thursday of the month, and it's made up of the intellectual property staff, it's made up of the licensing staff, management, some of the communications team will sit on those meetings, our venture group, and we discuss all these technologies and try to figure out what is the value add that WARF is bringing to these technologies. Does it make sense to file a patent on that technology? There may be follow-up communications before the intellectual property staff member presents to this committee. We may have some additional questions for you. We can handle those via email, so it's very easy. What I'd really like to stress is we understand that the researchers on campus are researchers first and not inventors first. So we really don't want to be a time sink for researchers on campus. We want to be a value add to the research that you're doing.